You have it so they can hear the volume, right?
Yeah,
Like on
a
okay.
bit.
Testing. Testing. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nadia and David Run Video Games. For this week, we're taking a trip to Spiral Mountain to play Banjo-Kazooie. And, yeah, so a little bit of a thing here. I've barely played Banjo-Kazooie. I've always kind of had a soft spot for the character, but for one reason or another, I've just never quite gotten around to playing very much of it. Except back when Rare Replay came out. And you say you've pretty much, you said you've beaten the game?
Yeah, I bought it on the N64 and like probably around release day because it was like Banjo-Kazooie was a big deal and magazines and stuff like that. And I had needed a game to play, so I picked up. I was a Rare fan, so I picked up Banjo-Kazooie and finished it. Didn't 100% it, but yeah, I definitely had it.
I really need to look up what was going on at the time that I didn't really get to play it at the time because yeah, I didn't go in. So
Yeah, it's kind of weird for you. You got all the big Nintendo games, as I recall for that particular era.
actually, for the Nintendo 64, not so much. I actually missed out on several of them at the time. The Banjos, I didn't have Donkey Kong 64. Let's see, I didn't do Perfect Dark. I did do GoldenEye. A lot of the later stuff I kind of missed out on when it came out. Paper Mario, Super Smash Brothers. I got to play those later, though. But, yeah, this is one that it's just kind of been on my to-do list, so
No, here we are then.
yeah. Hello, Gwork. If I'm pronouncing that right.
Work. Mamma mia.
And still have a little bit of sound on here. Let me know if it's too much, like on the stream, like if there's feedback. Work
Well, that
says
wasn't
I'm
on the
Banjo.
N64 version.
Yeah, we're playing the Xbox 360 version via Rare Replay, so a little higher res, a little more Microsoft.
A little more shapes, polygons.
Yep.
I remember when it was revealed that Rare was working on a game called Banjo-Kazooie, and everyone was just like, what the hell is that? PlayStation is getting, like, whatever the hell, and we're getting something called Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah, it originally began as a Super NES game called Project Dream, as I recall.
Yeah, it started on the SNES as, like, kind of a pre-rendered game, and it kind of looked like Mario RPG in a way.
Kinda, yeah. Let's see.
That's one miserable-looking fish in the background.
So this is the one that I started on before, but we're gonna start fresh today.
That fish is trying to kill itself. I mean,
This
literally.
one?
Watch.
Oh wow, yeah, that's oh my, that's almost depressing.
It is quite depressing. The fish is quite depressed. That's very rare. All right, that's why Rare was appreciated in the 90s. Because you turn on a game and the fish will be trying to kill itself. That's cute. Totally not a Nintendo system. It's the Microsoft boy game.
The fish knows its situation.
The fish knew its situation for any of us.
So do we want to play Cooking Banjo or do we want to play Game Boy Banjo?
Oh, I see. I see where you're getting at. I guess Cooking Banjo. I forgot that was like save files.
I really like the design element of having the posts from the bridge be like, her teeth.
Reminds me of the stuff I built in Minecraft.
Heh.
And it sure is blocky enough.
We should do Minecraft on here sometime, maybe, if there's interest.
I think the story is actually just basically trying to kidnap the sister to get her looks. Let's just skip to the gameplay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you haven't seen this, have you?
Once, a while back.
Okay, well, you can watch this. I guess it is a rite of passage.
Yeah, I hear, like, about the characterization and the rhymes and all that stuff, so...
I'm still surprised it was popular enough to be a Smash thing. But that's just people, I guess.
Works for me.
Yeah.
Kind of a return to form there, as far as, like, design, too. I remember that before these came to 360, we did try to play Nuts and Bolts, but the text was like impossible to read on our TV at the time.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We had an SDTV, didn't we?
Yep. I think there was like a demo or something.
Goggles! Or was it goggles or bottles? I can't remember.
I think it's bottles.
Bottles. There was one time you remember Portia, who I used to work with, right? When I was grooming?
Uh-huh. I
used to wear my contacts to work most of the time, and one day I had to wear my glasses for some reason. And she's like, you have really bad eyes, don't you? I'm like, how can you tell? She's like, your eyes are just filling up your glasses lenses.
Yeah, it's not as bad as all that.
No, but my eyes are pretty terrible. And ugly she'll be. And if you lose, she turns into a hot woman. So I guess a lot of, like, guys purposely threw themselves off cliffs or whatever. Here, Mr. Mole. I have a name. You're gonna get your ass kidnapped, and I'm not gonna care. Because you can't call me by my name.
You know, it's kind of weird, like, they live, like, right next to her and not have any idea who... Actually, that describes our situation pretty well. Never mind.
I know our neighbors, kind of. Don't ask me their names, but I talk to them sometimes.
Okay, fair enough. So that's one of us, but still, it's yeah. You'd think the person with their face on the mountain would have a little more, I don't know, notoriety in the region.
Yeah, that's true. She kind of has her face just like looking down the block, and nobody seems to care. But then again, I don't think Banjo's very smart.
I like the picture of Banjo, like, in the background there.
See, that's what Dream used to look like, Project Dream. I never noticed that before. That's a nice detail.
Except there was, like, a human lead.
There's a human character, yeah, but they replaced that with Banjo. That's actually really clever.
Yeah.
So now you're controlling, I guess.
Yep.
Don't ask me about the camera. It's probably terrible.
Oh, that's a small jump.
Yeah, because you need Kazooie. Whoa. Now that's painted on. It was like bedrock.
Wow, I cannot do anything.
I think it takes a minute.
Mario, they just give you everything right out of the gate.